Channeling our inner Asian chef, coming right up on Weekend at the Cottage. I often think there's nothing more satisfying than a rich, hearty, well-flavored soup, especially on a cold day. Today, I'm going to show you how to make an Asian-inspired soup that is out of this bowl, so to speak. Last night we arrived at the cottage. I served a roasted chicken. After I'd taken all the meat off the bone, I was left with a chicken carcass. I placed it into a pot, 8 cups of water, and then some scraps from the fridge, things like a knob of ginger, some garlic, green onions, a little bit of red pepper scraps, and then a little bit of cabbage. Whatever I had, I added the vegetables in, brought it to a boil, reduced to simmer, and cooked for 2 hours. After that, I strained my stock and put it to the side. Now today, that stock is on stovetop, coming to temperature, and so is my kettle. In a large bowl, I placed about 250 grams of rice noodles. These Thai rice noodles are wonderful, gluten-free. I've added the noodles into the bottom of this large bowl. I now cover them with boiling hot water, stir them around a little bit, and set them to the side for 25 minutes. Okay, now with 25 minutes to go, we better get the rest of the ingredients ready for our soup. We're going to start by making a broth booster. This is a flavor enhancement I'm going to add to that broth. I have 1 tablespoon of a white miso paste. This is soybean. 1 teaspoon of sesame oil. Teaspoon of soy sauce. Now if you like spice, add a half a teaspoon of a chili garlic sauce. Ooh, it's so wonderful and will boost that flavor. All those ingredients are in a bowl. I stir them together, set them to the side. Now let's pull together our vegetables. I have orange and yellow carrots, thin sliced. I take my handy Japanese vegetable cutters. Check this out, when you click them onto those slices, they give you these beautiful flower-shaped vegetables. You don't need too much for this recipe. I also have half of a red pepper left over from the salad last night. Same thing, take the vegetable cutters, beautiful flower-shaped red pepper. I have a clump of shimeji mushrooms. If you can't find these, use button, brown, shiitake, whatever you can find. In this case, I'm cutting off the end and then they break apart into these beautiful little individual, cute as a button mushrooms. I love this treatment. It's very nice visually. Head of bok choy. I'm going to trim off the end, slice it down the middle, and then kind of shave it. That's a healthy green that will go in. I also have these wonderful snow peas, and I like to kind of trim the end off to give them this little kind of triangular shape. I do 2 at a time to make the job go quick, and I just love the treatment of this attractive vegetable. A couple of additional things I'm adding in. I've got a bit of chicken breast left from last night, rough chopped. And then I live in a city with tons of Asian barbecue joints, so I headed to my favorite, asked for a small piece of barbecued pork. I'm going to thin slice it, set it to the side like it is, because we'll be placing this on top of the soup at the end as an attractive garnish as well. At about that 20-minute mark, your prep is done. Bring over that pot of warmed broth. We're going to add our broth booster, stir it in until it melts nicely, giving that broth a very beautiful flavor. Then add in all of the vegetables. Chop bok choy. So here goes the carrots and pepper. Add in the mushrooms, snow peas, chopped chicken, stir everything together, cover, and let it sit for the last 5 minutes. Noodles are finishing, broth is sitting, and now we wait. Now that the noodles are done, I've drained them, equal portions into 2 bowls. I picked up my bowls in Chinatown. If you have large bowls like this, now is the time to use them. Now with the noodles on top, we open our broth pot, and I'm going to take out the contents using a sieve, or you could use a strainer, and evenly divide them between the 2 bowls, trying to get a little bit of everything on top of those noodles. Stir the pot again and ladle on that beautiful broth. Take the barbecued pork, fan it out on top, add a little sprinkle of chopped cilantro. When you're going to table, serve it like they do in Vietnamese restaurants. Have a little bit of lime, some bean sprouts, some very fragrant Moroccan mint, and then I have some Thai basil. So when you go to table, as you sit down, you're going to add a sprinkling of bean sprouts on top. Take some of that Thai basil, rip it on top, put it there. Take a little bit of the mint, tear up the leaves and sprinkle them on top. wipe your mouth because it's watering. Last thing is a squeeze of lime on top, and this soup is ready to be enjoyed. And trust me, you will enjoy. If you're handy with chopsticks, this is a great meal to serve chopsticks with. I'm gonna grab a little bit. Hopefully I can get a good, I've got some spoon handy. The noodles, the vegetables are beautiful, a little crispy still. Broth is flavorful. Asian inspired noodle soup. Wow, this is fantastic. I hope you give it a try. Hope you also try some of our other recipes at weekendatthecottage.com. Head to weekendatthecottage.com, subscribe to our website. Also look for us on our dedicated YouTube channel. If you like this video, thumbs up, drop us a few comments. Also remember to subscribe down there and click the bell icon. Finally, looking to keep the conversation going, reach out to the ever incredible Carol Bugazzi. She's the head of social media at Weekend at the Cottage, and she's looking after everything on Pinterest, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Please believe me, you can channel your inner chef, Asian style, with this Asian noodle soup. I hope you try it and enjoy. Bon appetit.